We're back with another Shyvana top video, boys. I got a full AD itemization guide. This will also work for Shyvana jungle, so don't worry. We're going to be discussing the runes, the builds, well, in general, what items, what boots, when to build what, right? So, this will be the full picture. I'll have a downloaded link in the comments pinned at the top, so go check that out. You'll see the Discord also and our streaming schedule, so yeah, let's talk about the items. Alright, so first off, at the very top, we got a old Korean style build. This build has been buffed into a fucking skyscraper point, right? So if you want an AD 1v5 carry build, I'm thinking Stridebreaker, Death Stance, Wits End, Steric Stoneplate is the #1 way to go, right? Me, I'm a Hell of Blades abuser. I'll admit it, I'm addicted. I love Goredrinker. Goredrinker is insanely OP with Sterax and Stoneplate, and you'll check at the top right. That is currently my favorite build for solo queue with Hellblades. We start out with the Steel Caps, a Bramble. If you need move speed or more resistance in auto attack based fights, you choose that, right? Like say you're versus a Jace, you'll probably need Steel Caps. If you're against a Riven, you'll probably need Bramble. And usually you buy both with a Doran Shield, health / regen beads included somewhere in there. But yeah, then you'll be building right into the Goredrinker. And once you have Goredrinker, Sterics with the Bramble and Steel Caps, you should be able to ult in 1v5, burst people, run out. They can't kill you. It's pretty much impossible. And when you get a Stone Plate on top of that, a Stone Plate on top of the Sterax, that's a 2000 shield. 2000. I mean, with your armor and MR, you're literally a fucking mega tank. Like, so trust me, guys. Unless you are a honed Shyvana criminal, perfect Shyvana player, which I'm not. I am not. I turret dive and feed all the time, right? I dive in team fights when I shouldn't. I need Steric Stoneplate, and you probably need it too. So we're going to talk about the other best build, the Riftmaker 1v5 build. You know, I love this one. Back when I was spamming Riftmaker every single game pretty much. Once you get the Riftmaker Sterics, like your regen is more than a Death Stance was originally, right? In team fights especially. You got the shield, you got bonus damage, extra AD for the autos. The Riftmaker passive applies to the extra auto damage. And then right when they get you low, shield pops, you can run out. Then you get a Stone Plate on top of that, you're pretty much invincible. Death Stance, Wits End, Titanic Hydra, going for a 1v5 type of build. Now, if you're new to Shyvana, right, you're going to want to go with the safe and OP build. This is the tried and true classic Shyvana top build from Season 11, right? Shyvana is different in Season 11. You're going to want to go Steel Caps, Frostfire, Blade of the Rune King, Titanic Hydra, Stoneplate Sterax. Alright, now once you get Shyvana's kit down and you understand it real well, I encourage you to start trying some of these other builds. Now, if you saw the Death Stance Wits End buffs and you're as excited as me, I've included a Death Stance Wits End rush in the build. So that's the bottom right. You go Bramble, 2 health crystals, Steel Caps, you go right into that Death Stance, Frostfire, Wits End. Feels amazing in game, guys, trust me. Now, let's talk about boots, right? I can give you a few quick rules. If the enemy champion requires auto-attacking you maybe 5 times to kill you, you should probably get Steel Caps if they're stacking AD. If the enemy team has a tank top lane, and then a Sejuani jungle, a Morgana support, a Malzahar mid, you know, you're going to want Mercury Treads. You're probably going to want Tenacity in the runes too, or you'll hate yourself for the fact you did not build it. Now, in a lot of situations where you get a Morgana on the enemy team, you're going to be against someone in top lane that you can't rush Merc Treads against. So just go tier 1 boots, build your mythic, and then buy it around team fight phase when the tenacity is really needed, right? And Ionian Boots is for situations where you don't need tenacity as much, you don't need Steel Caps as much. You simply need to kill the enemy with poke and run them down. This would be champions like Lysandra. I play Ionian into Gragas because you require 10 E's to kill him in lane if he's going tank, right? So I think that's a good breakdown of the items. I'll be having an AP itemization guide soon, so let's hop into the runes. Alright, so we got Hell of Blades. This is by far my favorite rune. We got the Taste of Blood, Ravenous Hunter, Bloodline, Triumph, Attack Speed, AD, Armor. This is for just absolutely stomping lane, and this is for very experienced Shyvana players. The top right rune page and the grass rune page, which is the Conquer and the grass one, are the easiest rune pages to run for a newer or not necessarily a one-trick player of Shyvana top. If you're struggling with Shyvana in general, I suggest taking Press the Attack instead of Conqueror. It is much simpler to use and probably better overall. You have Phase Rush at the bottom left. Phase Rush is really good into enemy champions that have slows like Nasus, Gragas. Cases where you simply need more move speed late game than you usually would, which would be like Cassiopeia top. I've played into that. So yeah, I encourage you guys to try all these, and remember, Hellblades is better with Gore Drinker, upfront burst items, right? Conqueror's better with Riftmaker, extended DPS items. You're always going to want to go Steric Stoneplate. Even if you go Sunfire with Grass, Steric Stoneplate, you know, Titanic Hydra somewhere in there. It's really, really fucking effective, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'm going to start making tons of more high quality content like this. And I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You know, I love to see you guys there. Our community is really fun. We have a good time discussing everything, so go check out the Discord if you want to talk about off-meta builds, you know, what you've been doing on Shyvana, how things have been going. But yeah, thank you for watching, and help me out of the YouTube algorithm. Please. Please.